Hey there, viewers, it's Charlie on Mac again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on Studio Series 86 Gnaw. Now, Gnaw is meant to represent the Sharkticons, who are, well, they're pretty much like the Quintessons pets, or something. Because, like, there was a huge scene in the original film where Cop and Hot Rod had to fight a huge swarm of Sharkticons. Hell, I think like Hot Rod managed to punch the teeth out of one of the Sharkticons. And then eventually they managed to get the Sharkticons to turn against the Quintessons. And that's pretty much what they did. Like, there was a huge pit of Sharkticons that Kranix was fed into, or nearly fed into. Cop and Hot Rod had to fight against them. And, well, they turned against the Quintessons, and that's pretty much their role in the film. Although there was a whole bunch of Sharkticons, there wasn't no Gnaw. Like, Gnaw didn't appear in the film. That's just like the go-to name for when they released a Sharkticon toy, because they did that back in G1, they did it in Time's Return, and they did it here in Studio Series. So, yeah. So looking at the box, and we can see that this is a re-release of Gnaw with the updated style of packaging, because like this guy was originally released with the older style of packaging as seen here. So yeah, this is the reissue, I guess, or a re-release. And if anything, with this re-release, it sort of makes it easier to get this guy. So if you want to have a full-on army of Sharkticons, then it's much easier to get this guy, because this guy's going for like, what, £17 something on eBay? So yeah. But anyway, got a picture of Gnaw right there, just about to hit you with his mace. Got his name right there. Guessing that's the Quintesson symbol right there. This side we've got Gnaw just screaming. This side we've got another picture of Gnaw. This side we've got him in both modes. Mockery of Justice, which is what Kranix says just before he's, I guess, attacked by Sharkticons. And it says what he does in the film, I guess, because I guess that this is trying to retcon Gnaw into actually being in the film instead of just a huge swarm of Sharkticons. Like, oh yeah, Gnaw actually was in the film. He was just one of the many Sharkticons. And got the included backdrop. So looking at the backdrop. And yeah, it's pretty much the Quintesson Pit of Judgment. I'm not sure if this is the scene where Hot Rod and Cop are fighting the Sharkticons, or if this is where like someone is dropped in and the Sharkticons attack them, but well, you still try and fit him in, but contrary to what the box says, it's sort of tricky to do so, unless you just pop him on right there. So once again, he works better in robot mode, so we'll come back to this later. And well, looking at the robot mode, not the robot mode, I mean, this could technically count as his main mode, because like the Sharkticons are normally only seen in this mode, but looking at the shark mode, I guess, it's not really a shark, it's more just some random amphibious like beast. But looking at the Sharkticon mode, yeah, this is really accurate to how it appears in the film in season 3 of the show. Because yeah, like, I don't think he even transformed outside the film. Like, they were just seen in swarms of these things. But yeah, this looks really good. So looking at the face, of course we've got the sharp teeth, and the jaw can open, so you can chomp if you want, then there you go. Of course, he's got the little eyes right there. We've got some little hands right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure sharks don't have hands. Plus, we got some little feet right there, so if anything, this is more like a little frog. But we do have a fin right here. And this is packed separately in the box. But yeah, we have a little fin right there. Plus more fins. Got the tail, which is actually one of the accessories, because this is the mace weapon. And there's a little hinge here, so this can move. So you got that, if you want that. And underneath is pretty much most of the robot mode, because you can see the head right there. So yeah, not really much to say about the beast mode. I mean, I do really like this mode. I mean, yeah, it's not really a shark of a... I feel like the Sharkticon from Transformers Energon did kind of remedy that, but still, I quite like this goofy looking beast mode. Although, if you want to, like, arm him up, then he does come with a gun. And this can actually go on the side here, if you want. And already I can tell this can't take blast effects, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, he can also shoot at his enemies, as well as chomping on them. So, yeah. And that's pretty much all I've got to say about the beast mode. Overall, I really like it. And I'm pretty sure this is the mode that most people are going to display Gnaw in. Like, they're going to buy a bunch of this figure, just have them all displayed in beast mode. Maybe put like the Earthrise Quintesson right there. So, yeah. Well, me personally, seeing how I don't really do army building, I'm more going to have this actually as Gnaw. You know, like when he's characterized as being a separate character who's friends with Wheelie. That's what I'm going to have this guy. He's actually going to be Gnaw instead of a separate Sharkticon. So, yeah. And well, for this guy's transformation, we actually have to do a bit of parts forming here, because we actually have to take the tail off. But, well, this guy's transformation is actually quite interesting. So what I'm going to do is just straighten out the beast legs here. I'm just going to take the back and just untap that. We can see that all that moves down. Then we can take the legs and just untap them. Get the robot mode legs out. Get out the heels. Push this in. Spin around the robot mode tummy. Like so. We'll try and get this up fully straightened out. There we go. Straighten out the arms. Get the hands out. And we already have like a half robot, half Sharkticon like creature, but to finish off, I'm just going to take the bottom jaw and just get that untapped in the upper jaw. Spin on the fin. The beast's hands, just going to spin around to the back. This just tabs in like so, which I did accidentally, but the back just tabs in here. Get the head out. And it's pretty much Gnaw in robot mode. So yeah, quite a unique transformation. Like, you'd think it would just be get the legs out, open up the beast head, these become the arms, and that's it. But no, there's some interesting steps here. Now, Yes, to be fair, the time-to-time transformation does do some more unique stuff, but still, I quite like this transformation. And the resulting robot mode, I mean, yes, he pretty much just has the entire, like, beast mode head as a hoodie, but still. And we'll taking a look at the robot head from the, like, what, 15 seconds that we saw of the Sharkticons in robot mode in the film. That's quite accurate. Like, he's got a little spike mohawk right there. Yeah, I quite like it. And getting him fully armed up. Well, we can give him the gun. That just plugs in right there. And of course, we can give him the little tail mace. Like so. And now he's all fully armed up. And yeah, that looks really good. Now, I do kind of wish that this has a port for blast effects, but there are some ports in the feet for laser feet if you want, or if you just want to have them, I guess, tool up with weaponizers or something. I don't know. But this guy would look intimidating if you bought a bunch of them and had a full-on Sharkticon army. But yeah, I'm just gonna head kind of this guy with the personality that one short gave him, that the Hasbro Pulse channel did, where he's actually quite like intelligent and sort of well spoken. I'm just gonna head kind of him with that personality. So yeah. Although I don't see any like actual weapon storage for this mode aside from just plugging a gun onto the side there. So, because if we just quickly do some articulation, the head can go side to side, can sort of look down. It could look down a bit more if you do the transformation joint. The mouth can still close. The arms can move. He can T-pose. Bicep rotation. Wrists can't rotate, unfortunately, but they can sort of go in. Waist, there is nothing. He can kick forward. He can kick back. There's a joint at the knee and at the foot. Swivel there. And a really good foot pivot there. So he is missing a few joints, but still quite poseable. So yeah, I can just imagine like a whole like swarm of Sharkticons just posed like attacking Cup and Hot Rod. And honestly, I think that this is a pretty decent figure. So we just put him here with the backdrop, although head's kind of getting in the way there. Right, no, it's the freaking fin. So I'll have to take that off for the backdrop. So, for complaints on this guy, well, for actual complaints, this guy could be a little bit top heavy with the weapons. Like, if he has his gun forward, then, and the knees are, well, if the feet aren't fully straight, then he can sort of topple forward, I've noticed. I also just think that, like, this is more of a nitpick, but I kind of wish that I had a port for a blast effects, but that's more me. I also find that, well, the fin just comes off a little bit too easily. It's a bit loose. Although that might more be my copy. But, well, this is overall a pretty fun figure. Like, would I recommend it? Well, come on, this isn't a figure that's meant for army building. Like, you're meant to buy a whole bunch of this guy and just have a full-on swarm of Sharkticons. So, I would say whether you're buying one, whether you're buying three, whether you're buying 500, I'd say go ahead, because, like, the Sharkticons are overall a pretty fun figure in Studio Series. I mean, yeah, if you prefer the Turns of 10 version, then, hey, that's your opinion, but for this version, I quite like it. And the fact that it was recently reissued, as seen with the new box at the start, it's more than easy to get this guy now. Because he might be shelf warming, if anything, so it's more easy than ever to start, well, it's more easy to start army building these guys now. So, yeah. So, this has been my review on Studio Series 86 Gnaw. And this is Charlie Young, signing off.